I'm Litda. This is my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed before or subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not left a like or comment yet, consider doing that for this video. I'm just getting used to YouTube, and thanks for showing up. I am a VR person. I'm a VR 2D, 3D artist. I used to do a lot of websites. I'm trying to move away from websites, but I'm mostly known for web design and um, like coding, and I've been doing that for a couple of years. I'm trying to get out of it, and I know there's a huge demand for it, but I do not like web design. So just do know that I know how to do HTML5. I know how to use Bootstrap, and I do not like it because of web optimization. Web optimization can just sit here and be like, yeah, if you didn't get a certificate, that's just for extending for this, then you have to figure out the certificate, and then like your website will have a problem where it'll be blocked for security issue, and that part of the internet has been the reason why I've been trying to back out of web design and into a more, I don't really mind doing illustration, but I'm trying to do more like interactive game design. I'd like to develop for more VR, so I'll actually show you what I've been studying. I've been studying a lot of VR and robotics actually on my own spare time. That's what I do for fun. I actually used to be a big reader, and now I'm doing a lot of robotics, um, coding, programming, and but for the most part, I'd like to do game dev and art, which is already like a broad spectrum. But if you're not doing what you want to do, then you're not really enjoying your life. So mostly this is gonna be for Vlogmas. I'm just trying to get used to being in front of a camera again. I haven't been in front of a camera for so long. I usually record a lot of videos. I think the first video, which I'll link to somewhere, or in the info box or like pop up screen. That's like showing footage from other videos that I've done. I used to record artist alleys. I used to record events. I used to record New Year's. I used to record store displays. My main thing is actually taking pictures of Christmas decorations because I had a friend in Europe who requested that I take pictures of Christmas decorations, and it's become a hobby of mine because I actually really end up enjoying Christmas decorations as a person and individual. So that actually became my long-term hobby, which just seems strange because you can do it one time a year. But actually, if you check my Pinterest page, it's like a year-long thing. I usually plan, for female emotional labor, Christmas and New Year's. I used to have like a giant Christmas dinner or Thanksgiving dinner, and that's not much of a case anymore. But yeah, I haven't really talked about myself that much. I just assumed that everyone knew me. Because I'm not gonna be at the part where I'm gonna be attracting a lot of the subscribers. I'm just trying to get used to video recording. I'm leaving all these videos up. Like, you will know me as my unmakeup self, and you will know me as my glam visual K self, and then you'll clearly realize they're the same person with different get-ups. I'll actually be talking about a lot of other issues I've been going through. The main issue was just like projection. Like, you will definitely be learning that I've been dealing with a lot of projection issues, especially people projecting me to be a parent of other people, of small children, and projecting father issues onto me. So that's something I've been dealing with for the last 3 years. I got older. I had to deal with a bunch of image changes of myself. I had to deal with a bunch of things that I found to be untrue, and a lot of people who lied about, like, who I trusted, who lied about a lot of things or introduced a lot of abusive people into my life, and then insisted they stay in my life. And like, most of this YouTube channel will be talking about growing and having to deal with that. Have to deal with life. I don't know how to niche down yet, but right now I'm just learning how to record. So, please bear with me. This is a crazy Vlogmas episode. I have been doing clay sculptures and that's about it. I'm looking for my dad's air dry clay, so I can't actually put up my um air dry clay episode unless you want me to do it. I really don't mind at this point. Um, and that's about it. Vlogmas to me is like, a just put up a video a day. I should be, doing more scripted content, but I'm just really learning how to be on the internet again. Like, people can say what they want to say about me, but it's been a trip. It's been a trip, especially dealing with like having to deal with people who you love who have mental issues and don't talk about it and don't own about it, and the the heavy toll that has on your life. Um, but maybe we should just get some Christmas content going. My favorite song, they were having like a Wham event on Twitter where you're trying to avoid Last Christmas, and you know what? I could have went for a long time, but I outed myself on day 2. It was like, what am I getting? That's what they call hashtag when am I getting? I outed myself on day 2, but I could have definitely kept going for like at least a week, or like even to day 14. And I just chose to out myself because I actually really like Last Christmas. Like, people will send me Last Christmas memes. They're like, yeah, that's your song, and I'm like, it's an iconic song, okay? Like, don't rip it, all right? Yeah. So I got Das air dry clay. That's completely lost in my room somewhere, like in a day after opening it. And I know that I perfectly wrapped and sealed it, but it actually we're having a lot of complaints that it smelled like lotion. So I put it away in a place that you would like, double sealed it and make sure like no one could smell it. And that, the thing about putting stuff in a real secure place, like, you will not be able to find it. But yeah, and that's for Christmas decorations for the kids. I actually got those clear ornaments. They finally sell at Dollarama for $1.25. They're the clear ornaments that I'll try to put an image up. They're the clear ornaments that you see where you can decorate them. And I've been seeing a lot of cool decoration ideas online. You can decorate them, and I have the tools. I basically have like 5 months of crafting supplies that I've accumulated over the past 14 years. And that's an issue. I'm trying to go to a DMG event where they let you trade in your clothes. I'm gonna be leaving my clothes there. I have some nice fashion clothes, summer dresses that I'm not wearing anymore and I'm never gonna wear again. So I'll be dropping that off there, and nice shoes. That's gonna be unloaded. For the last couple of years, I've been downsizing, and that's really important for me that I have less stuff in the long term, because in the long term, lots of issues with, like, I'm worried about a lot of the environmental disasters. Like, if there's any earthquakes, I'm probably having to secure my stuff to the wall for safety purposes. So I'd like to have less stuff, because if an earthquake happened or another tornado hit, like within the last like 14 years, I do remember the tornado that ran through Toronto, and the earthquake that hit us, we had like 3 or 4. So, we're due for a big one in the future. So I'd like to have less stuff for that. And I actually do have less stuff for that. My Christmas tree is actually suspended on my sewing leftovers. And what else? I should talk about Christmas stuff instead of just like, using this as a tool for recovery. Which is, that's good. Like, you should use. People are pressuring, like, don't put all your videos online. And I was like, you know what? Like, YouTube used to be great when people did that. Like, when they put their videos online, and they just shared their videos, their personal videos, and I actually love that. Like, when someone would send me their YouTube videos about, so and so, Sandy's 8th birthday, and you were there, and it's just me trying to eat like a whole pig, a quarter pig, and people are just around me cheering. They're like, "You go, Uncle, go!" And that's 2 different words in 2 different languages, my dear. But yeah, I'm rambling on, but should close this up by saying that I'm trying to make Vlogmas, Christmas Vlogmas, and it's very much failing. Which I don't mind because it's my first year. It's my first serious attempt at life. It's my first serious attempt at doing my like a 100-day challenge for social media, and just to get my life on the road and just trying to figure out what I want to do again. Now that I have free time, that I'm not raising children. Oh my god, have you ever dealt like with one child? Tried dealing with three? Anyway, I will try to. I actually recorded a lot of video of the clay objects we made. We made a couple of air dried clay ornaments with safety pins and air dried clay and embroidery thread, and I can't finish that video until I find the air dried clay that we have left over to finish that video. So yeah, enjoy this one, which is just me rambling onto the video camera, but you know, video content is video content, and this is just a vlog for the future. Alright, see you in the future.